Pork pies are made with hot water crust pastry. Put the flour in a large bowl. Put 300 millilitres of water and the lard into a pan and heat gently until the lard melts. Bring just to the boil. Then take off the heat. Stir into the flour straight away using a wooden spoon. When the mixture is cool enough to handle, knead well until smooth. Cut off a quarter of the dough. Wrap in cling film and reserve for the lid. Press the remaining dough with a rolling pin to flatten it, making quarter turns to make sure it's an even thickness. Then roll out to a circle, again making regular quarter turns. The dough needs to be wide enough to cover the base and sides of the tin it will be lining. Roll the dough over a rolling pin. Then unroll over a cake tin. Working quickly while the dough is warm and pliable, press the dough evenly up the sides of the tin and across the base. It's important there are no holes in the dough. Use an excess bit of dough rolled in a ball to push and smooth the pastry into the tin. Fill with the meat mixture and pack down well. Filling to the brim and doming slightly in the middle, the meat will shrink as it cooks. Roll out the dough for the lid. Sit inside the top of the pie. Pinch all around the edge to seal the lid to the sides. Cut away any excess pastry with a sharp knife. Smooth the dough and then crimp the edges by pushing one finger on the outside edge of the dough and two on the inside edge to create a rippled effect. Pierce a small hole in the centre of the pie with a sharp knife to allow steam to come out. Brush all over with egg wash. Cook in the oven at 180 degrees centigrade for an hour and 15 minutes until golden and cooked through. Leave on a wire rack until cold. Soak the gelatine in cold water for about 5 minutes. Then remove and squeeze out the excess water. Heat the stock until almost boiling. Turn off the heat and stir in the gelatine. Leave to cool at room temperature. Use a small funnel to pour the stock into the pie through the hole in the top. Pour in a little at a time, allowing a few seconds before each addition. If the pie leaks when pouring in the stock, stop and smear softened butter over the hole to seal. Chill until the butter is hardened, then continue adding stock. Remove the butter when the stock has set. Put the pie in the fridge to set overnight.